Nie tam. See. Red.
I thought we'd do something for free, which is not sheet metal repair. I can't do that for free yet. However, we gotta tackle this, the fuel sender. So I thought, why not? This, oh yeah, I need to soak that in penetrating fluid. So that's definitely something we can do. That's free, that's something we can do. And just to look inside the tank. Wow. Honestly, that looks bloody brilliant. That is the least rustiest, I'm not even joking here. That is the least rustiest, gorgeous tank I think I've ever seen, ever. I think that's the best you're gonna see. That's sort of the bottom of the tank. That's the walls. And that's it. That is the worst rust in there. It's that speckle. It's brand bloody new in there. Of course I can't see the bottom of the tank, so who knows what that's gonna look like, but if this is any indication to into what to expect for the fuel system, I'm pretty happy. And being that this is a car with saddle tanks, this would be pretty much expected. There's a second petrol tank in this fender, so this is the passenger side fender. We just dealt with the driver's side fender there. And yeah, it's got two petrol tanks, so two senders. It's actually a switch on the dashboard that you switch between tanks. There's also two fuel pumps. So if we just gingerly take this off. So I just looked at my bumper and that's all of the residue shizo we're getting. It's green. And that's definitely petrol, like what petrol turns into. It smells like that wood varnish, but that's green. Okay, so I was just looking at these and all I'm doing is spraying some RP7 down it, which is basically WD-40, cheaper. And I found this one is coming around pretty well, like getting good movement on that. I could, you know, this float needs to be buoyant on fuel, so it needs to go up with the fuel level, so it needs to be pretty free, but this is looking better. The weirdness comes here, where you look at the less rustier tank on the driver's side, and it is just very small movements I'm trying to give it. I do not want to, I'm putting a lot of pressure on that. Oh my goodness gracious, don't do that. You're going to destroy it. You're going to destroy it using the vice grips. Please, please do not. I don't listen to people. My brain's all fucky. Is this doing anything? I feel like a dumbass. Maybe it's not doing anything. Maybe I'm just being like a drop kick or some shit. I don't know. But it's not getting any freer. I thought I'd be able to get done with this, but I don't think I will. I think I might be stuck here for a while doing this. I am satisfied with how these things are. Not really. This one is still seized after sitting a night in penetrating fluid, but that's alright. I don't think I'm going to use the saddle tank. I'm going to use the other one. So for the purposes of getting this thing running, we are going to just stab this one back in. Beauty. So with the fuel sender taken out and cleaned, I think now would be a good time to get to the fuel pump. So on these Jaguars, the fuel pump is right in there. It's like above the wheel well, and it's just seems like a bit of a cunt to get to, but that's what we're here for. Move these out of the way. I want to keep these in good nick because I want to make new templates of these, like covers that go across here. Because Jaguar boots are actually really well appointed. And I can't hear any like rain or anything down here. Rain being like rust particles like falling and snowing. So that's good. The boot floor's good. I haven't actually checked out the boot floor yet, but that's not the job now. The job now is to find out what keeps this pump in place, which I think is only just one bolt. So I have to grab tools. There we go. I was going to use my vintage tools to do this job, but I just got my Stanley thing, so that's okay, I guess. That's period. I'll find you, William. I'll dack you. Fucking pom. Fucking. I bet he personally designed this part, you bitch, you absolute cretin.
By the time you get to the third stage, it's jumping up and down and yelling poop. You're hardly there at all. And so it's pretty hard.
Good to clean out your work area. So, we're gonna take a look at this pump. I got it out. Whee! So, very cool. It's the original pump. So, what we're going to do is we need to take off this bracket here, take off these bolts here, take it all off and see what's inside.
So what's the news?
I wasn't sure if I had to fart, but I did, and I shit myself.
Oh my god! Are you serious?
I am serious.
God. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
That's
there was
so
shit
exciting.
everywhere, and not only ruined
Are
my
you
underwear, it also
serious?
ruined my
Congrats.
pants.
Okay, so I've been through this fuel pump. It's real easy to do. You just take off these screws at the base and you take the hat off, and then you just really got to clean it through. There was a lot of like calcium looking build up inside here where the fuel dried up. So that was easy to do. You just get a brush and you just brush it all out. I'm gonna do something really dumb. I'm gonna put my thumb over the inlet. So that's the inlet, that's the outlet for the fuel. I'm gonna put my thumb over the inlet, and if I feel suction, it works. So it's gonna be that lazy. So, but what I wanna do is I wanna feel suction on it, see if it's gonna suck. I definitely feel suction on that. That's definitely building like 2 or 3 PSI, which is good for a carbureted system. So happy enough with that, I'll put that back in the car. Or I can't really afford to get petrol at the moment. So I've gone to my motorcycle and I'm gonna just withdraw petrol from there. So take that off, pour it in there, turn the fuel on, fill her up. And right there, do you see that? Oh. It's leaking out of that chamber there, which isn't good. SU fuel pump. And I apologize if I haven't like shown you me stripping this apart and like having it in my lap and repairing it, but there's a much better video on this already. There's like this like very limp-wristed man called Living with a Classic, and like he sort of showed me how to do it, and it was like, oh, that's a cool video, but he's very long-winded. He's very like, oh yeah, let me spend 30 minutes telling you how to do this, and it's like, man, just show me the stuff, man. Get out of here. He's good with Jags, I'll give him that. He's very good with Jags, but he's a bit like, just get to the point. Alright, that's off, and then we can see this condom looking thing is yeah, that's very stiff. So what I could probably do, this might be a little controversial, is I can put some silicone on this, stuff it back in and see how we go. Pretty sure it goes in that way. It came out that way, didn't it? Okay, so I don't really have the appropriate silicone for this, so I'm using this grey gasket. a premium grey silicon maker. It says not to use it on petrol, but between the green, between the grey, the red, the blue silicon makers that I've got, gasket makers, this is the one that doesn't have not recommended for gasoline in not bold print. So maybe this one will work the best. So fuck it, we're gonna find out. There we go. I think it looks great. Confidence. Confidence. It's going to work. Whee! Pipe in there. Does seem to be holding. Who knows how long that's going to last for, but I hope it lasts forever and a day. Okay, so it should be just as simple as open up the boot and store all my tools back here, you know. I'm going to have to clear this out.
The Bee Gees, and this is I Started a Joke.
Oh, I started a joke playing by the Bee Gees. Very nice.
I started a joke. It started.
So when I turn the ignition on, you should hear that fuel pump go, and then I'll stop it because I don't want to run it dry. But if it runs, that's good. We can fill this saddle tank up with petrol and we'll go from there. So here we go. Did it work? I think it did. Didn't sound as fast as I was hoping. I hope to God it didn't actually pull up petrol. Do you think that's what it was? Oh, that's a yuck thought. Ew. Man, I don't want to put too much in, but we still got to test it. So I'm gonna run the pump again, see if it changes. No, probably needs this. I can hear it tapping. Holy shit! It's actually going through the pipes. What the hell? Oh. Look at that! It's fucking green! What is that? What the fuck? It's spewing all over the coil. I gotta turn it off. Whoops. Yeah, wow, that is insanely good news. Fuel actually started pissing out of the outlet line here. Unfortunately, it started going all over the ignition coil of all things. And yeah, it's just this really horrible smelling fuel in here. Why was it green? What makes fuel go green? That's great, because the fuel line, that means the fuel line's free. That's incredible. I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought there was going to be an issue with that, but there isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook a hose up to this. I'm going to fill up a jar with this syrup. Not because it will make the engine, it will help the engine run. No, it's because I want to see, why is it green? What's making it green? Am I looking at this right? I'm not colorblind. It's green. I've got to collect some of this. I've got to look at it. It's weird. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Look, it's fully green. That came out, you saw it first. It came out of the fuel tank. What the fuck? Ew. Fucking gross. Look, I'm glad it's coming out, but oh god, I'm gonna have to bleed this. Way better than clearing fuel lines, but what the fuck? That's so fucking rank. You can see all the sediments and shit in it. What the fuck? That's insane. That's fucking crazy.